Grab your coffee. Before there were 3 members of Destiny's Child, there were 4. And the 4th one was 18 years old when she turned on her TV and saw 2 new girls in her group. If you bought the writings on the wall in '99, you heard LeToya. She and LaTavia Roberson started the group with Beyoncé and Kelly back in Houston when they were kids. Not backup dancers, founders. By late 1999, they were the biggest girl group in the world. But behind the scenes, LeToya and LaTavia wanted separate management from Matthew Knowles, who was also Beyoncé's dad. They said he was taking a bigger cut and favoring Beyoncé and Kelly. They didn't want to leave the group. They wanted their own manager. What happened next is why I call this cozy true crime. In February 2000, the Say My Name video premiered on BET and MTV. LeToya and LaTavia were still legally members of the group. They turned on the TV and saw 2 new girls, Michelle Williams and Farrah Franklin, in their spots. That's how they found out they had been replaced. No phone call. They found out on TV with the rest of us. And here's where it gets darker. Not only were they replaced, they were erased. If you own an early pressing of the writings on the wall from 1999, LeToya and LaTavia are on the cover and in the booklet. The videos were reshot. The promo was reshot. LeToya and LaTavia sued Matthew Knowles and the group. The group countersued. It was eventually settled out of court, and they were told they couldn't speak about it for years. She was 18, no group, no label, and being painted as difficult in the press for asking for separate management. But this is why I love this story. LeToya didn't disappear. She went solo. Her single Torn hit the top 40 in 2006 and went #1 on R&B radio. She became an actress. You saw her as Diana in Greenleaf for 5 seasons and as Eva in Power Book 3. She got married, had 2 beautiful kids. She's 43 now and still touring and singing. And she and Beyoncé eventually made peace. LeToya said in interviews she doesn't hold a grudge. She was a kid who just wanted fair management. So when we say Destiny's Child is 3 people, we're forgetting the girls who built the harmonies we all memorized in our bedrooms. Do you remember when you found out there was a 4th member? Tell me in the comments. I'm doing this as a series. Next is how 3LW kicked out Naturi Naughton at 15 on Christmas Eve and thought we wouldn't notice. That's coming up next.